Hello there, and welcome to this brief demo of the BatchIt program from the NameIt BatchIt Suite. My name is Michael, one of the product specialists here at LaserJumpStart, and I'll be showing you some of the features of this program. Now, the NameIt, and BatchIt programs are all designed to run a mass amount of name tags or serial numbers or anything along those lines to help speed up a process. Instead of entering in this information 1,000 times, you enter it in once and have the program do it for you. In this example, I do have a lot of name tags with first, middle, and last names, and it is meant to be simulating the presidents and have their information there, so it does have their term as well as the number in which they were president, the order in which they were president. So in order to show off the BatchIt program, let's open that guy up. You'll notice here on this menu I do have the first three already entered in. All these are their own separate instance of NameIt. With first, middle, and last name there. But I do also want term, so let's go ahead and add another NameIt. So I do have a video on both NameIt as well as NumberIt posted, so if you need more information on what the settings in this program does, go ahead and check out that video. Right now I'm just going to be showing how it affects BatchIt. So I do want to be paying attention to a .csv file. I do also have a video on the information about .csv files, on how to make them and that. But for the purposes, what this means right now is this is just a file type that you can save from Excel. So in Excel, you open this up and save it as a .csv file rather than its normal format. In either case, I want to pay attention to this file. Let's open it. And it does have a header row starting at 1. I don't want it targeting middle. I want it targeting term. And term. And that looks good. And let's add a number as well. This one's straightforward. I just want to target number, start at 1, keep increasing by 1, and no additional digits, just the digit of whatever the number is. Yep, and there we go. So as I just demonstrated, if you'll add a number and add number and add NameIt, add a new instance of NameIt as well as NumberIt. If you need to, you can go back and edit one of those by clicking on Configure. If you have the wrong file or if you misspelt your target or anything along those lines, you can go back and edit that. If there isn't a file that's completely wrong or that you don't need anymore, you can actually delete that one. The up and down arrows allow you to change the order in which the BatchIt program will run these separate instances of NameIt and NumberIt. That can come into play if there is some overlap in what is said in one and the other. So if someone had a first name of last, then you would want to run last first before you ran this first name, or else that person's first name would come up wrong, and all subsequent instances would actually be wrong as well. So keep the order and keep that stuff in mind as you're running this. But anyway, I have that information down correctly, so I can run this, and it will take a little bit longer as it is running 5 instances at the same time, but these are pretty short and these ones are pretty simple, so it was able to finish all of those. We see that it counted up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as expected, and then exchanged their names and their terms in their appropriate locations. You will notice that there is no middle name here for George Washington, as it was a blank spot, and so for every blank location in the .csv file, it will leave a blank spot. But if we go to past Donald Trump, we see that it left them alone, as that was the end of the file, and so it no longer ran the script after that point. Alright, and that concludes my short demo of the BatchIt program from the NameIt BatchIt Suite. Thank you for watching our video. I hope that it helped you out. Check out our website to see all of our programs that we have available, as well as materials that we have made specifically for lasers. If you'd like a one-on-one training session with one of our product specialists, we can provide those services as well for a nominal fee. Check out the video on your left if you'd like to find out more about the NameIt NumberIt BatchIt Suite, or the video on your right if you'd like to see more about some of our other programs that we have to offer. This has been LaserJumpStart, helping you make more with your laser.